All right, here's 5 tips if you're staining the wood shingles on your house. So the first tip I have for you is always start at the bottom and work your way up to the top. Never start at the top and work your way down. And the reason being is because as you go along, it drips. And when it drips down to the one below because gravity is real. If you do it over here and it drips down, then it starts to stain at different depths to the shingles below that aren't stained. So rule number 1 is always start at the bottom, work your way up to the top. Second rule is use a cut card, Coroplast sheet. This is a bendable cut card. You can use Coroplast, you can use cardboard, you can use a sheet, you can tape it up if you want, whatever. I just use these short little cut cards that I've made, and I cut them up and I slide them underneath, and they work great. They stop all the drips from happening, and it saves you a lot of time. Third part is always do a section. So always do two parts or one part, and always work on one shingle at a time, and then the next shingle, complete that section, and then move on to the next one, because you're gonna have to get inside all the angles of that, right? So that's the third one. The fourth one is always use a high quality brush. Now you really want to use a good brush because you want to get into all those cracks and you want to soak that stain into the wood. And the last one, the last tip, which is very important, is always go back about 10 or 15 minutes and check your work. So I'm going to go back and I'm just going to catch all of these drips. And because I stained it from the bottom and worked my way up, it makes it easy to catch. I work it back in. You see that drip? I just simply wipe it up and I go all the way down. And now it's clean, and then I go back to here and I see a little drip there, so I catch it. I go back and I check my work. And there's a little drip right there. Because it's wet, it works in perfectly. There's a little drip. I hope these 5 tips help you stain your shingles. And if you don't want to go on the roof, if you don't want to stain your shingles, and you'd rather have a weekend camping, or just you'd rather not paint, go to trustedhousepainter.com. You can find local painters there, and they'll be happy to help you.